Today, our fourth day and final day of the Battle on the Border for 2013. The men's race, a little over 100 kilometres today. Genesis team showing their dominance already after 2 rounds in the NRS. Crawford and Haig, the 2 Genesis boys, on 1-2 on GC at the moment. It should be an exciting race for those boys. They will start here at Salt in Kingscliff, go out around the hinterland, Coogin areas, similar course to last year, and then they'll come back and finish here also in Salt later this afternoon.
I'm actually a little bit worried, a little bit scared, but yeah, just good hard racing. That's what we're looking for. Just attacking, aggressive, painful. Let's just go for it.
The stage isn't that big, but there's 3 KOM climbs and they're quite steep. One of them we've done already at Burrumba, and then the other one we do twice. Yeah, I tried to stay at the front for most of the race, up the climbs, and make sure that I wasn't caught out too much. Eric Shepherd from Search to Retain was fairly active and did quite a few attacks, but we managed to keep it under control with a strong team, and Joe driving on the front for most of the day with the rest of the boys with Aaron. Team Down Under actually had the polka dot jersey today and were keen to keep hold of it till the end of the stage, and they managed to do a fair bit of work and retain it and get over the top of the climbs.
A lot of the teams that were down on general classification were trying to sneak away into a small group, and like myself and a few of our guys, we weren't really up on GC, so we were really looking for the stage win. It's definitely a hard finish. Going into the last sort of roundabout, I put myself into 3rd position and went to push up into 2nd or 1st into the second last corner. Alex Waller from Budget tried to stop me by tuck a right-hander onto me, but he went a bit wide, so I jammed it after that and held on for a good win.
The plan worked out. We managed to finish with a group, and I finished on bunch time, which meant that I got the leader's jersey at the end of the tour. This is my 4th ever NRS race, so still learning a lot, and the boys helped me out a heap with that. And mountain biking was my original background, but I'm slowly sort of moving over to what the mountain bikers would call the dark side, road cycling.
In the women's race, 4 girls still in contention for the overall win this weekend. Ruth Corset leading last year's NRS overall winner, closely chased by Griffiths from the Holden team.
It's going to be a big ask to try and get 8 seconds back on Ruth, but we're going to give it a shot.
Well, we're actually in quite a good position, as you can see, having a girl leading, Ruth Corset, and having Katrin Garford just 32 seconds behind. There's quite a few girls in contention, so I would assume there'd be fairly early in the piece, there'd be some stretching the legs, find out who's tied up in a few days, try and make a breakaway. Obviously, we're protecting a lead, but we're also having Katrin there as well. If Ruth will be obviously looking after Miranda as close as she can, but we have to be very aware of the girls that are only 30 to 50 seconds down.
We're hoping that the 2 teams in front of us, Holden and Pensa, are going to have a little battle between themselves, and we'll just sit in and attack maybe when they get a bit tired.
I think I was about 4th wheel maybe. That last bottom corner was a bit wet, and Ruthie went inside and I went around the outside, and Beck went wide on the last corner and I cut up the inside and just managed to pull it off. So yeah, I was pretty stoked to have the power there at the finish.
Chloe McConville, Wyazak finishing in 2nd.
Good team effort. I like to race like that. I like to be aggressive. I'm not one to really sit in and let the race unfold. So as much as I can make an impact, I try to, which is, yeah, I think it makes the racing more fun, more aggressive. Certainly you want to make sure you can pull it off at the end if you've been having a dig all day. But yeah, it was good fun.
Very, very, very happy. This year it was a lot harder than it was raced last year. I think because the women's racing is becoming so much stronger with the teamwork in Australia, so very happy.